Hello everybody, it's Tracy and welcome to 12 Days of Inspiration YouTube Hop hosted by Not Too Shabby. So we started on December 12th and every day is a video showing projects using things that we bought from Not Too Shabby to inspire you hopefully. So today is my day. And yesterday was Mel's day at Sunflower Mel. And tomorrow you'll go to Natalia's station. And I'll have all of the links below so that you can follow along. If you follow the whole hop, you make a comment on each video and you are subscribed to each person, you will be entered into a giveaway at the end. And Jamie, the owner of Not Too Shabby, is giving away 5 prizes. There will also be a special drawing for people who purchase something from her shop and use the coupon code called INSPIRE. So it's INSPIRE. If you use that coupon code, you can get 15% off of your purchase and you'll be entered into a giveaway. So I'll also have that below for you to use during the duration of the hop. And the hop went from the 12th of December and it ends on the 23rd of December. Okay. So we're going to get started and show you what I have created for the hop. So what I said I was going to do is show something to give to teachers for a holiday gift. Alright, so first of all, for the first part of this project, I'll show you what I used. I used Tilda and Cozy Coat Mini. Now, oops, Tilda it didn't come with a picture, but you'll see it when I show you the project. But this is the little mini, and it's called Tilda and Cozy Coat. And I used one of the Winter Kindness stamps by the Greeting Farm, and Tilda, the one I just showed you, that actually is a Magnolia stamp. Okay, so those are the stamps that I used for this first part of the project. And the paper that I used is called, hopefully you can see this, Spunky Funky Christmas by the Paper Studio. And I also used Rustic Luxe, and this is what that looks like. And I used that came from Michael's last year. It's by Recollections, and my angle is not cooperating, but that's what it looks like. All right. So on to the project. Now what I made is notepad covers. I made some notepad covers, and this is the die that I used, and it's by Sizzix. It's called Notepad Cover right there, by Brenda Walton. And hopefully you can see this. I have the light a little dim because I don't want a big glare. But that's what that looks like. And I figured, what teacher can't use some notepad covers, right? So, this is the first one. And I cut it out with the die, covered it with the paper, or you can cover the paper first and then cut it out with the die. And what I did is I stamped out Tilda and Cozy Coat in gold. I used this Delicata Gold, and then I embossed her. Okay, then I used some Spellbinders snowflakes that I cut out in the designer paper, and then I used a little snowflake embellishment by Recollections. Alright, so now to keep it closed, I use Velcro for this one. Okay, so this is the inside, and for this I used the Teacher, All About Teachers stamps by CC Designs. Okay, and this is it. So here are the post-it notes, and it's just a sweet little gift for a teacher. Very simple, not very expensive, and you can find this stamp at Jamie's shop. Okay, so that's the first one. Now the second one, I use the Greeting Farms a Winter Kindness stamp that I showed you. I'll show you again. And this is this one. There's the back. Okay, and so what I did here is I used the Spellbinders round die, and I didn't cut the top with it so that her hat could poke out, and then I cut the rest with the die. Of course, colored her up, and used some embellishments that I got from Michael's. Alright, and so this one tucks in. The die comes with the little slit, but I used it in this one. I didn't use it in the last one. And you just open it, and then there is, I used that stamp from the stamps that I showed you, and post-it notes. Okay, and so that is the second project. All right, so let me show you something. This is what the cutout looks like from the die. All right, so this is unembellished, just from white paper. If you don't have the die, it is super easy to make your own. And you can figure out your own measurements, but I did this one, and since it was my own, I ended up making this one a tad bit bigger, but it still fits the 3x3 post-it notes. Okay, and these are the measurements for mine. I just cut out a 3 1/6 inch by 8 inch piece of paper. Okay, and then I scored it at 1.5 inches and 2 inches. Then I went up here and scored it at 5 1/16 inches, and then 5 5/8 inches, and then just folded it. And then here you can use decorative scissors, you can use a die, you can use a corner punch, whatever, to decorate this part of it, or you can leave it plain. And so you see, super simple to make. And then, of course, also you can do this bigger and have a bigger pad in there, or whatever. Okay? All right. So, now, the last thing that I made is a, well, let me show you what I used first from Jamie's shop. Now these stamps I bought last year, over a year ago, so I'm not sure if she still sells them, but I did get them from her shop, and I used Santa's Helper by CC Designs, and I used Vintage Christmas Sentiments, and I used the Merry Christmas. Alright? And what I created with those two things is a card, but it's not just an ordinary card, it is a gift card holder. And I used, I forgot to show you, Christmas Memories by DCWV. That's the paper that I used. And I just used some craft cardstock as the base, layered some papers, used some MFT dies to get the stitched edges, added a little bit of lace here. This doily came from Michael's, and when you open it, I have for a special teacher and a little slit for a gift card. Okay, now the way I made this slit is I used an MFT die, and it's called gift card holder, something like that. It's by MFT, and it's a gift card holder die, and you just slip a gift card in there. This is the only one I had on hand. I have to get some Christmas ones, but that's how it is. Okay, for those who would like to give a gift card. All right, so those are my ideas for teacher gifts. I hope you enjoyed them. I surely did enjoy creating and sharing them. So yeah, continue on with the hop. And go back to Jamie's channel at the beginning and tell her that you watched all the videos, commented, and you want to be in the drawing, and you'll be able to be in the drawing for the prizes. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoy the hop and have a Merry Christmas. Bye bye.